Yo, hello, hello, hello. Joseph Don here, and welcome to another Kaizen live series. Tonight, we are going to be talking about something very interesting and important. I've been getting a lot of questions. Even somebody even messaged me yesterday saying, how do I even make this money online? So, tonight, in the next 30 minutes, we are going to discuss how anybody can create wealth using the internet. Okay, if you have friends, family that need to hear this message, that need to join us right now, all you need to do is to copy the link to this live stream. Copy the link to this live stream right now, share it on your status, share it everywhere. Hit the share button. You can actually share if you're on the Facebook group out of this group. If you're on YouTube, hit that share button, copy the link, and send to your family and friends, because I want to teach how just anybody can leverage on the internet to make money online. I'm about to cut a major soap for you right now. So make sure you do not miss it. Welcome to Kaizen Live Series. If you're live here and if you can hear me, can you leave a comment in the chat box right now? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Can you leave a comment in the chat box to let me know where you're watching from? Just say hi, I'm watching from maybe Liberia. Say hi, I'm watching from Algeria, Canada, London, Abuja, Port Harcourt, depending on where you're watching from. Just say hi and tell me where you're watching from. Yeah, I'm watching you. Where are you watching from right now? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Where? Where are you watching from? All right. All right. All right. Right, all right. Let's go on and let's move on and I'll just keep teaching. So tonight we're going to be looking at how just anybody can make money by leveraging on the internet. You know, the internet is a very, 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 very powerful tool. In fact, I consider the internet to be one of the greatest gifts to man ever. One of the greatest gifts to man. And you know, there are endless possibilities on the internet. Endless possibilities. I mean, you can literally go from a nobody to a millionaire in just a few months, as long as you know what you're doing. There are endless examples, but one solid example I can give you, one good example, is this internet sensation, the TikTok star Kabilim. Kabilim, you know that guy that does like this? That basically tried to start simplifying complex things and posting on social media, right? He's one very good example we can use to understand or know or establish the facts that the internet can take you from a nobody to a millionaire in a few months if you know what you're doing. So, who is Kabilim? Kabilim, in 2020, he got fired from his job in a factory because of COVID. They had to downsize and all that. And then so he started making videos on TikTok. He just come and make a funny video, try to simplify a complex thing that somebody's doing, and end it like this. He wasn't even saying a word. It was just like this, right? And in the last 2 years, guess what? He has grown massively. So on TikTok right now, he has 145 million followers. 145 million followers right now on TikTok. On Instagram, last time I checked, he had 78.4 million followers. So he moved from a nobody to having 175 million followers on TikTok and 78.4 million followers on Instagram. He has also worked with brands like Nike. He has worked with Boss. In fact, he's currently a brand ambassador for Boss. And today, it was just announced that he became a brand ambassador for Binance. If you don't know Binance, Binance is the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world right now. And guess what? Kabilim just became their brand ambassador. So this guy literally went from a nobody who was not known, from somebody who came from an obscure background, to a millionaire in the last 24 months, thanks to the internet. Now, according to an estimate published by Celebrity Network, Kabilame is now worth around $5 million. $5 million. So, really, just anybody who is committed can become rich, can become wealthy, can create wealth by leveraging the internet, by harnessing the power of the internet. Now, the question will now become how? We live in a world now where everybody's telling you the what and the why. You should build a list. You can start making money online with just your smartphone and internet connection. You can start making money online. If you're not making money online, you're doing the wrong thing. The question becomes how? How can I leverage the power of the internet to make money online? If you have not made any money online before, or you make very little money online, then you should pay attention right now, because I'm about to demystify this thing. I'm known, right, for simplifying things. I take complex matters when it comes to sales and marketing, and I simplify it in a way that just anybody can understand. So if you pay attention right now, I assure you that you will well be on your way to making a lot of money using the internet. Are you ready? If you're ready, type ready in the comment section. Type ready in the comment section if you're ready. Type ready. Are you ready to make money online? Also type make money online. Type it. Make money online. Type that in the comment section. Type make money online. Type make money online. Have you typed it? Thank you very much. Let us move on. So, how can you leverage the internet to become wealthy? How can you leverage the internet to become wealthy? Let us go. Number one, you have to pick a niche. You have to pick a niche. When starting out, you do not want to be a jack of all trades. Now, there's this quote that says, jack of all trades, master of none. That's a half quote. It's actually jack of all trades, master of none, but he's better than the master of one, right? Jack of all trades, master of none, better than the master of one. Don't learn something today, right? But take that away. You don't want to be a jack of all trades when it comes to starting out making money online, right? You should pick a niche you want to play in, okay? Picking one niche will help you to focus and grow. Of course, you can do other things as time goes on, but if you're just starting out, start with one. Pick a niche and then focus on that niche and grow. One hack when it comes to picking a niche, right, is to look at the top people in that industry you're about to choose, the top people in that industry you're about to play. And then look at them, evaluate them. Do they have the level of success you desire to have? Are they where you want to be in the next 5 to 10 years? Are they doing the things you would love to do when you grow up? Do they look happy? Would you be happy to be like them when they become a master in that niche? If your answer to that question is yes, then go ahead and choose the niche. Okay? The second thing you want to do after you have chosen your niche, number 2, is to educate yourself. Educate yourself. You want to educate yourself. The biggest mistake you can make when it comes to this internet thing, is to think that you can do it by yourself and figure out everything. That's the biggest mistake. Is to think that you can go into any form of online or internet business without education. That's the biggest mistake you can make, right? Some people, they love to avoid paying money when it comes to anything, right? If they can see a way to avoid paying money, they are gonna do it. They love avoiding paying money. Can you turn on the AC, please? It's getting hot. They love avoiding paying money when it comes to doing business on the internet, right? But see, there is always a price to pay. To learn anything, to become a master at anything, there's always a price to pay. If you say you don't want to pay to get educated, no problem. You will pay either way, but you pay through your errors and mistakes. You pay through your errors and mistakes. That thing is not on yet. Okay. You pay through your errors and your mistakes. You cannot escape it. Okay? So you should invest in education. I've had people come to me, sir, I want to learn crypto trading. And then I said, okay, our crypto course on Kaizen Digital Academy right now on our website, kaizenacademy.co, is 100,000 naira right now. And I said, go and take the course. And they say, okay, and then they disappear, right? And then they go to YouTube from one video to another, to another, to another, to another, to another. And then they go and end up blowing their account. And then they come back to me. I've lost over $500 trying to figure this thing out on my own. Of course. You are going to lose if you don't pay to learn. If you don't invest in a good education, right? You are going to pay to the market. You are going to pay with your mistakes and your errors and the time wasted. So somebody may argue that I can go and learn it on YouTube. Go and learn it now. Go and learn it and come back. One thing with YouTube is this. There's a lot of scattered information all around. A lot of scattered information. So when you don't have money, of course, you can get started with YouTube. But when you start making money, when you start getting money, when you have money to take a course, please, by all means, take a course. Right? When you're paying for a course, you're paying for the person's experience. Listen, nobody gives you 100% on YouTube. You're paying for the person's experience. You're paying for access to the person, right? You're paying to avoid making mistakes the person made. You're paying to get information delivered to you, not in a scattered manner right now, but in a systematic step-by-step manner. Right? For example, if you want to learn crypto trading, you now start seeing different videos about crypto trading. But if you come to Kaizen to learn crypto trading, we take it from the beginning, from the very beginning, from the history of money to how cryptocurrency started, to basic ways to get started with cryptocurrency. They will now enter advanced. We'll now start talking about using exchanges. We'll now start talking about technical analysis. We'll now start talking about fundamental analysis, right? We'll now start talking about becoming somebody becoming your own type of trader, right? Now going to break down different types of trading, different types of traders, and all that. You will not get that kind of systematic approach by trying it by yourself. You need to invest in education, okay? You need to invest in education. You need to educate yourself. So take courses, buy books, pay for seminars, pay for masterminds, educate yourself. Listen, my friend used to sing this song. That was like 2014. His name is Promise. He sings a song. Waiting, Sabi, Sabi. Waiting, no. The truth, waiting, Sabi, Sabi. You don't know it, right? When you don't know, you don't know, right? And to know, you have to learn. You have to educate yourself, okay? You have to get an education. And of course, one way you can get an education is to learn on our website, kaizenacademy.co. There are a plethora of different courses you can take, from cryptocurrency trading to copywriting to affiliate marketing to selling and marketing to website design and development, right? Just a lot of courses you can take to get started making money online. All you need to do is to create an account on kaizenacademy.co. It's Kaizen Academy.co. They are going to pin it on the screen right now, so you're going to see it on your screen any moment. kaizenacademy.co. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's also going to be in the description, right? So kaizenacademy.co, create an account and go and take a course. Learn how to make money online. There are like 23 courses there. Just create an account and then buy any course of your choice. Now, number 3 on my list. Number 3 is to build an audience. Build your audience or social capital. To build your audience or social capital. If you don't have a list, LIST, you will be the list online, LEAST. If you don't have a list, you will be the list. Of course, that's the spirit of Emmanuel Abbey coming upon me right now. La Coco, La Coco. If you don't have a list, you will be the list. Right? So if you don't have a list, you'll be the list online. So you have to build your list. You have to build your list. Now, when we're talking about list, or audience, it just means people. People. You have to get a lot of people that will listen to your message. Those people are the people that will in turn buy from you. You can never go wrong building your audience, building your personal brand online to get a lot of followers, and people subscribing to your newsletter and all that. Because literally, you can pivot to any kind of business if you have built an audience. Right? So you have to build the audience. How do you build your audience? I don't just tell you build your audience, build your audience, build your lead, build your. How do you do it exactly? How do you build your audience on the internet? You have to teach, right? Teach, contribute, give value. I'm not going to stop here, don't worry. Okay, I'm going to break this down. Teach, contribute, give value. If you're in my niche, like the sales and marketing niche, then one way you can give value, one way you can contribute is to teach, like what I'm doing right now. Teach about stuff. Don't be afraid of teaching. The more you teach, the more you learn. The more you teach, the more the stuff sticks in your head. The more you teach, the more you understand what it is that you are teaching. So teach. The more you teach, the more you learn how to communicate what you know better. Right? It's a win-win. You can never lose teaching. So teach. The more you teach, the more you learn how to become confident in what you know. So teach. Right? But again, value is subjective. Right? Value is subjective. It totally depends on your kind of audience or the kind of audience you're building. So, for example, I don't expect Kabilim to come and start teaching sales and marketing. No, I don't expect him to come and start teaching sales and marketing. No, but I expect him to keep creating his comedy videos. That is value. So value is totally dependent on the kind of audience you are serving. Value is totally dependent on the kind of audience that you are serving. So, to create value, know your audience and then create the right kind of value for them. Value is related, totally dependent rather, on the kind of audience you're serving. My value may not be your value. Okay? Same with this guy, Sabinus. I don't expect Sabinus to come and teach sales and marketing. I don't expect him to come and teach coding on YouTube. But is he valuable to me? Yes, he is. How is he valuable to me? I binge watch his comedy skits every time he releases it. I'm a big fan. Right? So Sabinus' kind of value, he provides it by showing up daily with comedy. That's value. If you're a musician, you know what it is. You show up daily, but this time with your music. That is value. Okay? Value. One person that's gone viral in the last 1 year or 2 years is this guy, CK. His songs have done billions of views on YouTube with white people. In fact, I was watching white people today doing covers for CK's Love Wanted song. And it was so beautiful to watch. He created a masterpiece with that song, by the way. If you have not listened to it, or if you don't like the song, wahala for you. Right? So value is showing up, and doing that thing that made your audience to follow you. I didn't follow Sabinus to come and be teaching me sales and marketing. I followed him to be releasing his comedy skits, to create those comedy skits and make me laugh and help me have that comic relief. Right? So value is dependent on the kind of audience you're serving, right? And you cannot go wrong building an audience. No matter the niche you play in the entertainment niche, in the education niche, in the skill or freelance market, you cannot go wrong building an audience. One thing building an audience or having social capital will help you do is people tend to trust you more. So, for example, on Twitter, I have 13,500 followers. On Instagram, I have 6,700 thereabout. On WhatsApp, I have over 2,000 views. On Facebook, I have around 3,000 followers, right? Now, somebody comes to my Twitter and sees 13,000 followers. When I'm talking, the person wants to listen because a lot of people are following this person. That means this person is probably very valuable. This person knows what he's saying. This person knows what he's doing, right? So you want to spend time, build your audience. It's very necessary. It's very important. Build your list so that you will not be the least. Look at Sabinus today. He's pushing a show in UK. And what is giving him the confidence to promote that show to the UK audience? So promote that show. What's giving him that confidence? It's simple. He has built his audience. He has a list, so he cannot be the least. Amen? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because he has fans all over the world right now, over 1.5 million followers and counting. His followers keep growing every day. So he's confident enough to say, oh, our people in the UK, let's do this. And people are responding to his show. So from a Port Harcourt boy that was a nobody a few years ago, he has become a somebody because of the power of the internet. So you can never go wrong building your audience or social capital. If you're in the tech space, for example, do you know that you stand a chance to even be approached by more top organizations and people in the tech industry if you have built your social capital? And how can you do this? Teach, contribute, give value. Teach, contribute, give value. My younger brother Ebenezer Don right now has over 20,000 followers on LinkedIn, right? Around 4,000 followers on Twitter. You know, a lot of people on his YouTube and all that. What has that made to happen for him? Now, the effects of building this social capital or your audience is that now you start getting gigs. Now, you know, people start DMing you for collaborations, people start sending you proposals and all that. Why? You have built your audience. Why do you think so Binance wants to sign Kabilim as their brand ambassador? He has built his audience, right? Why will Infinix sign Davido as their brand ambassador? He has built his audience. That's what gives you value. Your audience. That's what gives you value. Your community. Influencers charge as high as they charge because they have built an audience. So if you don't want to be the least, build your list. Hope that makes sense. If it makes sense, leave a comment below. Let me know that it makes sense. Go on. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Does it make sense? Leave a comment below. All right. Then number 4 on my list. This is no particular order, by the way. Number 4 on my list is that you have to implement. You have to implement, okay? Knowledge without action will take you nowhere. Knowledge without action will take you nowhere. If you have learned to generate leads, for example, now it's time to start implementing. It's time to go out there and actually start generating the leads. Okay? If you learned how to build a website, it's time to start going to write those lines of codes and building something actually. So you have to move from inaction to action. You have to move from indecision to decision. I will do it is not the same thing as doing it. You have to move from I will to actually doing it. You need to act on what you learn. When you don't take action, it's like a story my dad told us some years ago. So this young man got a job, been looking for years, and then finally he submitted an application somewhere. They called him for an interview. He got a job, and he was happy. So next morning he came out to the compound, sat down on a chair, and crossed his leg. And everybody that is passing, he tells them, brother, do you know I've gotten a job? I've gotten a job. Oh. Be happy for me. They're happy for him. From morning till night, that's what he was doing. Somebody sister, I've gotten a job finally. God has answered my prayer. And he did this continuously from the beginning of the month to the end of the month. Do you expect him to get paid a salary after that? No. Why? He did not go to work. So you have to actually do the work that you have learned. Okay? You have to implement. You need to go from intention to action. Number 5. Number five is that you have to learn sales and marketing. Learn sales and marketing. Listen to this. You are not in the business of your business. You are not in the business of your business. You are in the business of selling your business. I take it again. You're not in the business of your business. You're in the business of selling your business. So you're not in the business of creating digital products. For example, you're in the business of selling digital products. So you have to learn how to sell. Okay, it's not just about going to market to buy a product. It's not about getting a product. It's not about creating a product. It's not about learning a skill. You have to now learn how to sell and market that skill. Somebody said it's not about building a successful company is not just about writing lines of code. If you're in the tech space, you need to learn marketing. You need to learn marketing. You need to learn marketing. Okay? You're not in the business of your business, you're in the business of selling that business. You are in the business of selling that business. So make sure in all you do, you pay attention to sales. Sales is the lifeblood of every freaking business. Nothing happens in this world without sales. Some of you are ashamed of selling, you're afraid of selling. Now people will judge you. They say that I'm being too salesy. Coca-Cola is worth over $200 billion. They are running ads every freaking day without the fear of being salesy. You will never make any money. You're afraid of being salesy. You're afraid of being salesy. Why is salesy? And a lot of people say, you don't have to be salesy. You're a customer. Oga, sell. That's how you make money. That's how all businesses make money. The world runs on selling. So make sure that you're selling. Embrace sales and marketing. Then number six, finally, number six, LUCK. 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 See, we often underestimate the place of luck when it comes to building solid businesses that make money and even on the internet. We underestimate the place of luck. A lot of people that are successful today just got lucky. But it's not just about the luck, it's about a pattern. Listen, you notice a pattern around successful people. So, for example, let's look at Kabilim, for example. We can say, he was lucky. His followers blew up and all that. But what did he do? What he did was that he increased his chances of getting lucky by showing up with value every day. Listen, everybody will get lucky at what point in time or at one point in time in their lives, right? At one point or the other, everybody will get lucky. Or everybody will have the opportunity to get lucky, quote unquote. But would you be prepared when that time comes? Have you tried to increase your chances of getting lucky? Today, somebody may just come tomorrow and invest. Let's say somebody comes and invests $1 million in my company, Kaizen Digital Academy, right? And then somebody say, Joseph, no, he's just lucky. He just got seed funding and blah, 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 blah. What you're not seeing right now is that this guy is showing up with value every day. This guy is building. He's actually building. He's actually doing stuff that increases the probability, that increases his chances of getting lucky. Right? So there's a place of luck. So for example, in the crypto space, those of us that joined early, got some coins. I got KCS at around $1. At all-time high, KCS was what, around $22. That's over 1,000% returns on investment. You might say, I got lucky, but I increased my probability of getting lucky by first educating myself and then getting into that coin on time. So there is luck, right? But you have to increase your chances. You have to increase your probability of getting lucky. You will probably never get lucky if you don't pick a niche, educate yourself, build your audience, implement what to learn sales and marketing. This will not happen if you don't do all this. Okay? For example, there will be an opportunity to buy a crypto, just for example, if you play the crypto niche. But if you don't know, you will not know what crypto to buy. You will not know how to leverage on that information. Your own luck will not shine. So for your luck to shine, you must first educate yourself. You must first pick a niche. You must do these things for your luck to shine. Okay, it's almost 8:30 right now. We have come to the end of this particular episode of Kaizen Live series. Was this valuable to you? If this was valuable to you, can you let me know in the comments? Did you find this valuable? Did you find this valuable? Does it make sense? Did you find this valuable? If you found it valuable, leave a comment below, and thank you very much. The video is going to remain live here. So all you need to do is to share to different people, share to people that is going to be valuable to as well. And I'll show up here next week, Thursday at 8:30 p.m., giving you another kind of value. Hope this makes you well. Make sure you have an account on kaizenacademy.co. By the way, I'll see you same time, same station next week. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Good night.